why does Iran want nuclear weapons so bad? Why? Because they want to act on their words to destroy Israel, destroy the West, destroy America. Iran is the fundamentally biggest and most sinister evil of everybody in this room, and if you have sympathy for it, I wonder why.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl and Nefia Scarlett. So today we are back again with another video from Charlie Kirk. So today, Charlie Kirk school students who support Hamas. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get started.
But it seems, do you agree Iran's an evil?
I think that my
Oh, the little hesitancy? Is Iran and Saudi Arabia both enemies of the West?
No, I don't believe
that
at all.
So Iran funding Hamas and Hezbollah is what? Would you say that? Good?
I think that
Iran is the number one terrorist funder
in the world.
I think
the Palestinian people and the Lebanese people have the right to defend themselves from Israel.
Hamas is not defending themselves.
Yes,
They're a terrorist organization targeting Jews, launching rockets into this nation-state of Israel every single day.
Sorry.
Hamas is not Palestinian. Hamas and Hezbollah are terrorist organizations that are committed to the complete and total destruction of the rightful nation-state of Israel.
That's completely untrue. Hamas has repeately expressed acceptance of the two-state solution on the Okay, well, the terrorism that Hamas and Hezbollah are responsible for pales in comparison with the terrorism that Israel and the United States carry out on a regular basis.
Can I ask a question?
And furthermore, you say you're against wealth redistribution. So what do you think about billions of dollars of American taxpayers' money going to Israel every year?
They buy U.S. weapons. There's not direct aid. Let me ask you a question. What happens to the families of terrorists in Palestine? Let's say there's a suicide bomber in the streets of Jerusalem. Did you know that there's a pay-for-slay policy where Palestinian families get a check every single month if they kill Jews? Did you know that? The Palestinian Authority?
That's the Palestinian Authority.
Which Hamas is governed under because Israel, in the pursuit of peace, retreated from Hamas. Did Israel give up Hamas, yes or no?
The Palestinian Authority governs the West.
What happened to the Gaza Strip? Did Israel used to occupy it, true or false?
Israel continues to occupy Gaza.
It's controlled by the terrorist state of Hamas. It used to be functioning factories. It used to be rolling hills and vineyards. And the Hamas, the terrorists, took it over.
That's completely untrue.
And built terror tunnels and launched rockets.
Hamas.
As soon as Hamas was democratically elected, Israel immediately imposed a crippling blockade.
The PA is democratically elected?
No,
Hamas is an international prescribed terror organization. Hamas is an international prescribed terror organization.
Sorry?
Hamas is an internationally prescribed terror organization.
No, it's not actually. It's prescribed by a handful of Western countries, which support
including
Israel.
the one that you're in.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't uncritically
Intelligence
support
agencies which are designed to serve the people of this country in America have prescribed Hamas. That should raise some serious questions in your head as to whether or not you should be supporting them.
I don't place limited faith in the intelligence services who said Iraq had weapons of mass destruction.
Okay, well, that's a completely separate topic of conversation.
Well, no,
that was UN's weapons inspectors who said
you're defending
Iraq
the
had...
intelligence services.
That were UN weapons inspectors who said they had weapons of mass destruction.
The UN weapons inspectors, no,
yes,
they didn't.
Yes, they did.
The UN
at
weapons
the time.
inspectors said Iraq did not have WMD.
John
so you're supporting
who was the head of the UN's weapons inspection.
So you say you're in favor of limited government, but you support the invasion of Iraq.
No, we're not even talking about that. We're talking about Hamas. Okay, you have just voiced support for Hamas and Hezbollah.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I haven't.
You actually did. Are they a
it.
terrorist organization, yes or no?
Yeah, they've carried out acts of terror,
Let's just
but
watch
as I
some
said,
videos of the Iron
the acts
Dome
of terror that they've
intercepting
carried
rockets.
out pale in comparison with the acts of terror that Israel and the United States
Can you tell me why the PA fund gives money to the terrorist families?
I don't support the PA.
Who do you support, Iran or?
No, I support human beings who are struggling for their rights to live in
dignity. Then you should hate Iran because
peace.
Iran murders human beings that are gay and they throw them off the top of buildings. You should hate Iran.
Yeah, I don't support the Iranian government, but neither do I support Saudi Arabia, which is supported by the West.
We actually don't support Saudi that much either here, so.
Yeah.
Okay, and I also don't support a war against Iran, which you guys seem to.
Well, we do support sanctions and not sending them billions of dollars.
So when Iran says, which is not limited government, by the way.
So can I
sanctions against Iran?
Hang on a second. Who? So in the when the president of Iran comes out and says, "I want to wipe Israel off the map."
He doesn't actually say that.
The Ayatollah Khamenei said that.
Ahmadinejad actually said that.
Sorry, if you look at his statement.
Burn the American flag. It's regularly seen on TV.
There's a difference between rhetoric and action. There's all sorts of inflammatory rhetoric, including
so we
from
just
the
don't
West.
trust the words of the president of Iran.
Let me say two quick things. First of all, Ayatollah Khamenei, the head of Iranian's theocratic construction, essentially part of government, and the former president Ahmadinejad said death to Israel, death to the West, death to America multiple times. How do they act on it? Because you said it's just words. They give billions to Hamas. They give billions to Hezbollah. They support the bombing of Israeli children. They give money to PA that funds and incentivizes terrorist behavior. They refuse to condemn Hamas and Hezbollah any time under UN resolutions, ever. They refuse to ever vote and say this is wrong. They actually fund BDS resolutions all across the world. They're outwardly anti-Semitic, not to mention outwardly anti-gay, anti-Christian, anti-Western. And finally, why does Iran want nuclear weapons so bad? Why? Because they want to act on their words to destroy Israel, destroy the West, destroy America. Iran is the fundamentally biggest and most sinister evil of everybody in this room. And if you have sympathy for it, I wonder why.
Okay, so
He has really cut the guy short. I think he has really destroyed the guy. The thing is, I love that. If you are supporting someone that is funding people with all these weapons to go destroy countries, then I wonder why you're supporting them. I think it's hard time we need to support humanity. He said he don't support Iran, he don't support Saudi Arabia. He supports the people that they are fighting for their peace. And who is fighting for their peace? Okay, right now, this is my first time hearing about this Iran thing. But I think if Iran is actually funding Hamas for all these to happen, I think it needs to be quoted as bad. But because if you are funding someone to do good, or you are donating for someone to be healthy, because you are being a philanthropist, it's a philanthropical work. If you are supporting peacekeeping, we call you a peacemaker. But if you are funding weapons, you are funding all these, to go and destroy lives, to go and destroy countries, then you are the destroyer. I mean, you are the brain behind the destroyers. Whatever is going on, you are the brain. And why would someone support that thing? Ideally, Israel gave up Gaza in pursuit of peace, and Gaza gave Hamas the opportunity to use their country to build all these terrorism things, the rocket. To build bomb, to build all those things. Gaza actually gave Hamas Hamas the permission to do all this, to build all these terrorism things in their country. So we say Gaza is actually supporting Hamas in doing all those, whatever is going on. If we are saying who is at fault or who is funding, we say Gaza is at fault. Because why will you fund, or why will you give permission to Hamas to use your place to build, or to be funding all those things? So if Iran is funding Hamas to go destroy these things, I think so. Who is the bad this thing here? Is Iran. And the statement he made, he said he think the Lebanese and the Palestine people had the right to defend. Everyone has the right to defend itself. What are you defending yourself from? The people that you went to attack behind their back, the people that you went to attack when they were celebrating on their holiday. Hamas is not defending. If you want to come clean, Hamas is not defending themselves. They attacked people, they attacked Israelites on their holiday. They were celebrating, they were unaware, they attacked them. So what defending is this guy talking about? Anyway, I just love how Charlie just gave it to the guy, put the guy in places. Because if you want to defend someone that is actually funding to destroy country, to destroy lives, and you are defending it, I think you are not defending humanity. This is an inhuman act. For me, I always say I defend humanity. I talk about peace, because if there is peace, obviously there is calmness in the world, So I just hate the fact that this kid, this college student is here defending Iran, defending Hamas, I always say no one is a victim here. This is not something that we should encourage. But if you are defending something, I think you should defend the right thing. You don't just come and say Hamas, they are defending, they need to defend themselves. They need to defend themselves from who? The last time I checked, when Israelites were attacking back, they gave warnings over and over and over before they did their attack. So what is Hamas really defending here? In fact, I just love how they all, they all put the guy in his place. Because if you are defending something, I think you should defend. Don't defend because maybe it's your country. Don't defend because you think it's, defend because it's the right thing to do. Let me know what you think about this video. I mean, you think Hamas is playing it should defend their country from Israel? Let me know in the comment section, and let me know what you actually think about this video. If you have any recommendation or suggestion for me, my comment section is open for you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to click on the subscription button for more notifications. Thanks for watching.